episode are we on?
15.
15?
Oh, that's a lot of meals.
It's a lot of money.
Speaking of money, there's the total cost on the A.S.S food tour thus far.
It's my turn to pick.
She said before this, for this episode, she's like, I need to pick a place. I'm excited that I'm picking a place because I want to eat good food. Quoted. End quote. Actually, I didn't.
That wasn't exact, but that's what
Say
it
less. Say less. I already know she's put on the fries. Tough look. Where are we going?
We're going to Fate Brewing in South Scottsdale.
Why South? Is that different?
It says there's a location in North Scottsdale, so it's like.
Was there one in regular Scottsdale?
No, it's
South Scottsdale! I would like to add that Sam and I, in talking yesterday and giving Lex shit for what she was going to pick, literally, bless you. Bless you. Stop getting, she wants attention. We're literally saying, is it going to be the Mexican sombrero or the fries cap?
It could have easily been pizza or Italian. I did not say I was going to switch it up. I said
it could be Italian. It could be this. It could be something different.
I was going to pick.
I didn't even look.
I was going to pick either a Mexican or pizza place, and I thought, you know what? We had Mexican with Zach's pick. I don't want that. Pizza,
Mexican. No one ever said and pizza before. Mexican.
I wasn't feeling this the only pizza place. I wanted options, so I picked a brewery because they always have freaking good food.
Can we see, is this Lex's third or fourth brewery?
Well, I think.
What the hell does that mean?
You wrecked it.
Swing, swing.
I don't like the word choice. I mean, it makes me feel uncomfortable. Oh my god.
Yeah.
What question do you think I'm gonna ask you?
What am I gonna get? Drunken chicken. It's just chicken tenders because I've really been craving it. So it's beer battered.
Aren't they all?
No.
Has there ever been a non-beer battered chicken tender?
It's not beer.
What else would they batter it with?
Regular batter.
That's a big question. What is regular batter?
Like someone's just saying bread it, and it comes with fries.
Buzzcut Sut.
I am looking at the chili mac and cheese.
I'm trying to find a picture on Yelp for you.
Lex is supposedly trying to find a picture on
Doesn't that ruin it almost? Don't you want a surprise?
I kind of do want it to be a surprise. I'm pretty certain I'm going with it.
Okay.
Yeah, right now I'm about 80% sure I'm going to go with that. Otherwise, I got the nachos I saw, and some of the burgers look good as well, but I'm probably going to go with the chili mac and cheese.
Uncle Sam here. After doing extensive, deep diving research, intricate, it's a big word, definition.
You don't know the definition.
I don't know the definition.
You don't know the definition of intricate?
What is it?
Bet you don't.
Like detailed. Like detailed and stuff.
Like detailed and stuff. Perfect.
Very complicated or detailed. Ding, ding,
Oh!
Detailed and stuff.
Very complicated or detailed. Zing, zing, zing.
I'm gonna get the Hawaiian burger because I like hulas unlike the rest of these folks. Everybody's orders the same shit. Sometimes you gotta venture out a little bit.
I don't know, but that doesn't look like a whole
Buzz, side, zing.
What?
Zing.
There you are.
Thank you. That was fire.
Drunken chicken.
That is me.
Can I get some more ketchup, please?
Wonderful. Thank you very much. Me as well?
Yeah, no problem.
Perfect.
Fries and onion.
Those look gas.
I know.
This all looks gas. I'm gonna stir up a little debate here on the A.S.S food tour. When you eat, hope this get your faces. When you guys eat, Do you eat your side first, or do you mix in between the two?
Mix.
How do you go through? What's your process when you dig into a dish?
Son and I are so opposite.
You have to eat the side first.
That's why it's a side.
That's why it's a side. It's like that's like the appetizer of the meal. You have to eat that first. It's very irresponsible, especially.
Irresponsible is the word.
Yeah, it's irresponsible.
Irresponsible.
It's an amateur move. Like, okay, pause. Look at this meal right here.
I'm eating a little bit of my chicken tenders. I think I had like 2 so far, and I've been dabbling with my fries as well.
All right, now I'm gonna see if you're a real psychopath. Would you take 2 bites of like your chicken tender, and then you'll eat a fry in between bites?
Yes.
Ooh, I'm losing my mind.
I like to switch it up. I don't want to just eat one of everything, and then I'll be like sad when it's gone when I'm done with the meat. I just like it like this.
I'm going to tell you why that is just an irresponsible decision. So,
I'll clean my plate. I know he's going to say it because he can't take home the...
She doesn't clean her plate. Half the time I end up finishing it.
Well,
this is the problem. That's also true. This is the problem though. For most people, they're not going to finish everything that's on their plate when they go out to eat. For a family, for one, they leave so much food on all of their plates. Why you have to eat the fries first are because that's not going to warm up. Like mine, I wish I hadn't had the bread first because it was shit, but the bread's not going to warm up. The mac and cheese will warm up. Chicken tenders are going to warm up very well. Burger, warm up pretty okay.
Besides the bun.
Besides the bun, because it's bread. You have to eat the fries and stuff first because they're not going to warm up. They're going to be dog doo-doo when you go back to them later.
I agree with him 100%. That's just not how I do it because I eat everything anyway, so it's like, or I give it to Sutton, so he should be happy that I don't eat it.
If the food's going to be gone, I suppose you can do it either way, but I always assume that there's maybe going to be a leftover, so you've got to eat the side first.
See, my thing is I finish everything all the time, and I'm always side first, and then I go into the...
Yes. Yeah, it's always side first.
It does make sense. I just don't do that way.
It's always side first.
Are you guys like good with where you're at, or are we gonna have to like hash this outside of the A.S.S food tour right now? Everyone's good. And we don't want anything left unsaid. We have a great opportunity here.
Let me think. I mean, I think that's the point across.
We have just wrapped up eating dinner at Fate Brewing. Fate Brewing Company next to Plato's Closet here in Scottsdale, Arizona. Lexi's Choice, 4th or 5th brewing company we've gone to on Lexi's selection since starting the A.S.S food tour.
Inaccurate.
I got the chili mac and cheese. As I said earlier, the breading that was on the top, the bread that was on top was not good whatsoever. I'm a huge fan of the bread that's typically on top of mac and cheese at restaurants, and when restaurants do that. This one was super crispy. I'm not a burnt bread type of guy. If my dad's watching, he would have loved it, but I don't like charred bread. Give me a little bit of flop to it, you know, so I can scoot it around in the old sauces and stuff and, you know, enjoy it. So the bread was not that good in my opinion, but the chili itself was. It was super, super filling. The chili was pretty much on point. The noodles were great. Really no complaints. I think comparing this to Lexi's last choice, Suntan Brewing. Santan Brewing.
Suntan
where
City.
I got the green chili mac and cheese. The biggest differentiator here was this chili was not green, and I liked it more. I'm going to give this one a 7-2.
Whoa,
7-2.
all the 6-9s.
7-2. That's a review.
Sammy Sledgehammer here.
What the fuck is that? Alright, his review's done.
And that's it.
Where are we?
Sammy, we were at Sammy Sledgehammer.
We were at a...
He's rattled. He rattled himself.
Yeah, he did.
Fate Brewing. I don't really have much to say. I got a Hawaiian burger, grilled pineapple on it. It was good. Fries, not my ideal cut of fries that I enjoy. They were still really good. I don't really care anymore. 7-1.
Jesus
I don't know. I'm just like,
You're like kicked out.
Yeah.
You're so lame.
fuck.
I don't know what to talk about.
You got a Hawaiian burger. What do you mean?
What was on your
Let me
Like-
explain it. Get out of here. We're at Fate Brewing. Fate Brewing, Scottsdale, which is a frequent stop on the A.S.S food tour. I mean, it's standard like brewing, like how breweries look. Usually there's the outdoor seating. They have those big things. What are those things actually called? Yeah. Or is it little like
those are
things with the beers in it, right?
Yeah, what's
the
those
big things?
called?
Is it called a beer silo? What is it called?
Oh,
Silo.
Beer silo. Silhouette.
Beer silo.
Here's my silhouette. A beer silo.
There's a naked silhouette in there.
Babe, come on.
Can't see. Oh.
Babe.
She doesn't like that I'm looking at silhouette kitties.
This place had everything you could imagine, basically for American food. Pizza, burgers, mac and cheese, nachos, they had it all. I got the Hawaiian burger. It had grilled Hawaiian, or grilled. It had grilled pineapple on it. They had the onion strings that were crispy opposed to any time Sutton gets mac and cheese.
Facts.
They were crispy. They had like a sweet, like, I think like some sort of like sweet Hawaiian sauce, maybe like a little barbecue. Which means I couldn't put ketchup on my burger because it just would have been not my ideal cut of fries. Still good, like there's no bad fries, but I prefer the thicker cut fries. They were crispy, which I need to have some crisp in my fries. Overall, solid place. I'm gonna give it a 7.1. I just feel like a lot of the scores we've been given, you can come in, Lex. I mean, this is more of a group discussion. Like, we've been going a lot of places. Like, I feel like I've been given high ratings. Like,
We know that.
Yeah.
so it's like, I'm just like, I gotta get back to earth, really dig deep. What did I feel?
Right, so
And
you
just give
heard
it, let it
first,
run.
Sam's gonna actually be scoring accurately now.
My scores are all accurate. I'm just gonna look, what do you
You
mean?
just said that you've been scoring really high and now you're saying that they're accurate.
I'm just saying, I'm evaluating a little bit closer.
Okay, so he's being a little bit more strict with what
Maybe
he's
a little,
giving.
not really strict, I'm just going with what I feel.
Okay, this
Were
is-
you not doing that before?
No, I was thinking too much. I'm like, I literally am contradicting myself
as you
with
talk.
each statement.
Yeah, just kidding.
And I'm gonna finish this how I wanna finish it. Basically, whatever I feel that day at that restaurant is what I'm giving it. I don't wanna be sitting here in my head, was that pineapple cooked right? Too in depth for me.
That's
How was
literally
the
what you're
food?
supposed to. How was the food? I'm not thinking how was the food. I'm just giving it a number.
The thing
How's
is,
my mood that day?
the thing is, I'm always sad, so mood's consistent. It's just, these people, my co-stars, well, actually, what is it called when I'm like the head and you guys are
you
below
are
me?
that.
But
You're the camera.
literally the camera.
You're not a co-star, I'm the star, you guys are just you're just there.
No.
You're the co's.
Okay, you're yeah.
It's time.
okay,
You never even finished your
Basically-
point.
into me.
They think they're
Alright.
food experts. I'm not a food expert, I just eat. I don't think
Alright,
about it.
so I got the
And we're
drunk
based it off feel.
That is what we call a quarter-life crisis, ladies and gentlemen. That is a reevaluation of someone's existence on camera. I'm really glad we caught it.
Alright.
7-1.
Alright, so I got the drunken chicken as mentioned earlier. It was beer battered chicken, which these fools think all of them are beer battered. They're not. It actually came with a lot of chicken tenders, probably like, I would say like 7 or 8. They weren't super big. They were like this. That was really big. Like that big.
What would you say? I mean,
Yeah.
oh, say what?
How?
Say when, height-wise.
Say when.
Compared to me, like.
Are you serious?
Oh, okay.
Okay.
What is that from?
I don't remember now. But that's so.
What is that from?
What's that from?
You guys are
people?
taking a long
When
time.
it's like, tell me how big. And they're like, are you serious? Are you serious? Okay, whatever.
Just say when. Just say seriously? Are you serious? Okay, you know, this is impossible.
It came with a big portion of French fries. As Sam said, they're really crispy. They didn't have the type of seasoning I love on my fries. You know, when they're like kind of orange, the seasoning. Anyway, Sutton had some of mine as well, but they were good. Overall, the atmosphere was really cool. Most breweries are, so I pick them because I like them. So I enjoyed my meal.
This is the last episode.
I think I'm gonna give it like a It wasn't as good as Santan Brewing, so I'm gonna give it wasn't nearly as close actually. Well, I'm remembering I gave Santan Brewing like 8.7. That was like, it was so good. I'm gonna give it probably 7.5.
All right, 7.5. All right, guys, let us know. Is this the last A.S.S food tour? Is this it?
Continue.
I think we just saw both Sam and Lex completely fall apart on camera.
I always do.
Completely fall apart on camera. Let us know.
That's a normal occurrence for me.
Before we get hit by 2 cars, is this the end of the A.S.S food tour?
Or just the beginning?
A new chapter.
Ew.
A new chapter. Sutton is gone. We don't need him anyway.
I paid for the meal.
We need his wallet.
Yeah, we need Sutton's money.
This was the A.S.S food tour. Final farewell episode.
No, it's not.
And we'll see you in the next one. Ciao.